Hello there, and welcome to Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I am your commentary host, Link584, and welcome. Now, just a little bit of information, whether you are familiar with who I am or not. Just so you guys know, this is one of my favorite games of all time. This is something I play annually. I mean, literally, I do play this every single year. In fact, before we even get started, I wanted to show you here at the menu screen before we delete a file. You'll notice a trend. I actually named myself according to how old I was every single year. So if you look there, I was 15, there I was 16, there I was 20. Apparently, in 2010 I would have been 20, so I did it twice for whatever, maybe at the beginning and end of the year. Not entirely sure. So I usually delete, when I was like 17, 18, 19, etc. I actually missed a couple of years. But aside from that, for the most part, I play it almost every year. And so, let's decide. Let's pick a new. That's not. Okay, yeah, this is how we do a new game. So let's do Link584. Where the heck is the L? Feel free to skip ahead, by the way. But so yeah, just a little bit of information is that I love this game. It is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite for sure. Here we go, Link584. And how about can we add anything else? Can I put a 13? No, I can't. So let's go back no, let's go. How do I? Okay, Link584. I'll just know this is 2013 because the obvious. I'll save over a file later. I love this game for a variety of reasons, but let's just relax and watch the opening cinematic. Okay, so Mario and his big head just popped out. Classic conundrum. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this castle, I don't know why Mario needs a running start. Well, I don't know why they opened the door, actually, for him. But that castle looks really good. I mean, already, graphically, that castle, compared to other games, looks really menacing. Looks really awesome. One of the things I already like to point out is the art style of this game. This is unlike any other Mario game out there. It's an isometric style view, if I pronounced that correctly. But just look at it. It looks interesting. It looks different, and it will grow on you as time goes on. I don't mean to linger, but this is going to be one of those Let's Plays that we talk about the game together and sort of go on a journey and review it at the same time. So I just want to point out like this watercolor looking pillars and all that stuff. I'm not going to take the time to do that every single moment, but I am going to make comments where I feel that they are interesting or necessary. So as you can see, I already got enemies chasing after me. When you enter them, it's just like, Final Fantasy style format or Tales of Vesperia, things like that, where you hit an enemy and then you go into battle. So I'm using this. I am playing on the original Super Nintendo. The A button is the attack menu. The B button is the defense menu. The Y button is your special moves, which is dictated by flower power. In fact, you can see to do the jump, it indicates I need 3 flower. I currently have 10 out of 10, so I could do this 3 times and have 1 flower remaining. And then the X is the item menu. So the two only real things I could do right now, since I'm not going to defend, is attack. Now, this move is the original Mario RPG. Elements that you've grown to know and love, such as timed hits or defending against certain attacks, are in this game. For example, when I just attack, if I just let the A button go, you see how I did 1 punch compared to the 2 that I did in my first strike? That was a timed hit. And this game did a really good job at it. I usually don't fail timed hits, but I want to demonstrate what it was like. So let's do another battle. This one, as you can see, it's random. They're not always things of 3. You never know what you're going to get yourself into. As you can also see, my damage has been carried over. 17 out of 20. So that 3 damage I took before. I love how I just actually... not to interrupt my own self. I love how I just bragged about, like, yeah, I never miss timed hits. What did I do for you guys? I miss timed hits. I consider that the Let's Play curse. I never actually believe in it. I just think that was funny irony. Big battle here. Yeah, there I go again. I guess what happens when I don't play it for 3 years. So you can see when I actually successfully defend against an incoming attack when Mario holds onto his hat and sticks his face into his crotch area, kind of like as if you were gonna get sick on an airplane or something like that. Defensive hits are a little bit different for me because each enemy is handled differently. Like, you know, as Mario, or whatever character we'll get later on, you know when to press the button almost every time based on the animation of your character. But based on how these other enemies attack, it's hard to interpret when they're going to hit you. So it is a game of strategy. It is a game that a lot of people say has a low difficulty. You know, it's moderate. One of the things you could do is avoid battles to make it a little bit more difficult and harder on yourself. I personally, if you actually go back to the beginning footage, look at the menu. I make it every single time apparently, and I never noticed this before. But I make it to like, oh, what's happening to my footage? Are my plugs not plugged in? Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. I guess I don't know what was up with that. If that happens again, I don't know what to think of it. Oh, there's no turning back now. But what I was saying is, apparently I make it to end at level 19 every single time. I don't know why. Oh no, that's the princess. Why did I say, oh no, that's good. But she's up there? I just love the little animation. Not of Peach, but what Mario did. Like the way that they use the sprites to interact. For example, what he just did right there. That just looks so awesome. The way he's like, come on, Bowser, come at me. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario! Why did I sound like Wario? Prepare yourself for the great beyond. Oh, I'm at full health. They gave it to me. Well, jumping is really strong. It is one of my specials. 43. Very good damage. Did you hear when I went down, I got the timed hit because it made a very special sound. Mario, the chain. Aim for the chain. There we go. That's the thing. Is be aware of your surroundings. This game also introduced a concept like that. They don't use it that often, but there are little tricks and things later in the game that we will cover. So as you can see, I'm out of the jump. I wasted it on Bowser instead, because I wasn't aware of what was going on. And there I was floating in space. What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction. Pun intended. Hang on, King Link. He named it. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure we were like maybe 15 feet up. How high is this room? How high did they? A lot of questions. Coming, Mario. Oh, that's a good aim. Fight, Mario! How are we supposed to fight? Don't fall off the edge. Oh, God. He's so proud of himself. This should finish you. That's one of the great things about this game. Is the humor, the writing, the animations. They all fit so well together. I mean, look at Bowser. Mwah! Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? How? No one's gonna get her now. You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Funga. Foiled again. Biggest jump ever. If that's not in the world record books, I don't know what is. Seriously. How high are they? Oh, Mario. You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek! Mario, I'm going to fall. Shriek really isn't text. That's more of a reaction. It's not a vocal. It's not a statement. It's not something you say. That sword has a face on it. And there's, I take it, 7 stars around me. Whoa. That fit perfectly. That's how the castle should always look. Title screen after a few minutes of gameplay. I love it when games do that. Ah, one of the stars seems to have fallen there. And it looks like Mario's gonna fall somewhere else. The pipe house. Yeah, Mario would land in the pipe house, wouldn't he? And through the pipe, no less. Sound effect and all. So beautiful. What's with running into doors? Where's Mario? Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toadstool, since she's a bit late. So I could just stay here all day and look at Mario blending in with his clothing, which, if you notice, he has one real full pair change of clothing, aside from what he's wearing. It's only 2 outfits, and then he has an extra hat on the wall. And I love this. You can bounce on the beds and go above the ceiling line, apparently. But that's important. The funness of this game, the ability that you can just jump on items, do whatever, interact with things, apparently take a nap while Toad is waiting for you. That's phenomenal to me. And it reacts when you finally decide to react. I feel like there's not too many games that have elements like that. But I digress. Let's go see Toad. Mario, I'm talking too much about the fun of all this. There's the save. Which one are we gonna save over? Let's do this one since it's level 6. Save here? Yes. Mario's pad. I love it. These little save blocks were such a cool idea. But look at when you really look at this place. The greenery, the whole thing, it looks pretty different from what we're used to, and especially for Mario games, but you get used to it. You don't notice these things. They feel perfect. They feel like this is exactly how things should be. I don't know why, but I just can't explain it. So if you're weirded out by it, or if you're new to it, don't read too much into it. Just have fun. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. So where is she? That wasn't the same Toad voice as before, was it? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? He's not even surprised. Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? I don't know if that's possible. I mean, you'll just see for yourself. Just walks right up and realizes, holy crap. Halt. Who goes there? A trespasser. This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. Oh, nom 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 I like this little spiral back animation. Okay, so Bowser pretty much lived in a crater, is what it looked like. But it also looks like it's on top of a mountain, so it's a mountain like with a crater. Really weird geography. Okay, so I don't think I'm getting in that way. Where's Toad? He's in my house. I did not say you could come in my house, so I am going to bounce on your head. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then? The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now? Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. See, so when Mario wants to levitate, he can. But I can't. That's not fair. I want levitation powers. Told you the humor in this game is... it's something special. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump in your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items ought to perk you right up. Receive the mushroom. I do know how to use items. In fact, I told you guys how to use them. But you can also use them in your main menu too, outside of battle. Just so well traveled and experienced, Mario. See, this was like a game for its time that actually let you skip stuff. See, why do you rush back? That's why. Toad scared the Goomba. That's a good sign. Is it always swarming with monsters, or I guess not? Do something. Perhaps they can help. Do you know about timed hits? Of course I do. Hey, you better watch out. He knows about timed hits. He's gonna punch your lights out. Oh, I better go. Yeah, he's more bark than butter. Yeah, I'd say. And why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. That's right. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool. You told me that in the house. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. You got 3 mushrooms. Yeah. So is that 4 now? Because he gave me one before. This is menu, by the way. This is menu. Hope you like it. 4 mushrooms. So I could just, it recovers 30 HP. That's more than I have. So that's pretty good. So I could just use it on my character or cancel. So I have 2 pages worth of items I can hold. There's a wastebasket at the bottom in case I need to throw something away. I can check my status. I can see what my attack, defense, magic attack, magic defense, my experience level, and how much I need to go to the next. So I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty detailed. It tells me what all my special attacks. I learned a new one at level 3, according to the bottom left corner there. I can equip items, weapons, armor, and accessories, and I have none of those. And then there's special items, which we'll never look at this menu. It's pretty much just key items. Never any need. So let's go. It's a Mushroom Way. Alright, and look at that. Toad is backed into a corner from Goomba. Oh, coin box. Oh, I couldn't make it away. Guess I better take these guys down. Nothing that a fancy jump can't handle. Yes. 2 damage. Man, they're putting the heat on. So there are these menus right here. I can segue into this. You get experience points and coins at the end of every battle. Sometimes you'll get items. Battles actually have, I don't want to say more complexity to them, but they have more detail to them in terms of like things that can happen and occur. For example, one of the things is in the middle of a fight, you might kill an enemy and something might pop out of them. What I'm referring to is I don't really have a term for them, but they're like bonuses. Okay, maybe that's a good word, bonuses. Where sometimes you might get double coins, double experience. You might get to attack again. His life was flashing before his eyes. Oh, jeez. I got honey syrup. That'll restore my flower points. So there's all sorts of little things that are just really awesome. As you can see, that Goomba just tried to surprise attack me. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna take out his friends here. See? HP max. Take a look at my HP in a second. If I don't... Okay, see, I was at 14. And I just took like set 5 damage. But I'm at 15 because I healed thanks to the HP max. Ooh. That could have been bad. That could have poisoned me, I believe. So that's one of those times a time defense is really good to prevent damage carrying over. Oh boy. See, I can jump off that. Gives me like a nice spring. Oh crap, Goomba. Can I run away? Oh crap. I just wasted. Miss. That's right, they're trying to kiss me. Not good. HP max. Phew, I keep worrying that I'm gonna have to use those mushrooms. I mean, I know it's early on. They give you 4 of those for a reason. You can't really mess up. They give you a lot of battles. I'm gonna level up soon, I can tell. As you can see, that doesn't really do anything for me. Nice, that restored flower points, I think. I think it restored it is what it did. So Toad is up there. He's got a Koopa Trooper. Toad, you're gonna be down to me. No, I guess it doesn't. What did it really do? It see, it didn't. Those flowers, they didn't. They increased my capability. I can hold 11 flowers now, so it didn't restore it. Which is a good thing. The most you can have in the game is 99. Just saying, right up front. Well, that was a close call. What was the Koopa even gonna do with you? The Koopa Troopa. Paratroopa. What was it gonna do with him? Just token my appreciation. How many... Okay, so... Not only can we go ahead and get upgrades to our flower points on the field with things like that, but we can also get them in the form of items such as this, a flower tab. That will increase my points by 1. So there we go. And at the same time when you applied it, did you see what happened? It fully replenished my points. So it's good to actually, since there's so few of them in the game, since they usually increase them by 1 or 2 points, save it for an emergency after like a big boss battle or something, and if you know that something is going to come up. There we go, got a mushroom. I don't think, that doesn't increase my health, it just healed me, which I really didn't need. So now, if I was to jump on the spiky, I actually don't believe it hurts me. It's not like the future Mario games. Ooh, that was some big damage. As you can see though, attacking with the fist versus doing the jump, there's a difference of 8 damage and 80. So, they do have certain advantages and disadvantages. Now this, oh jeez, that scared me, that actually scared me. Things are going to get really tense really quickly. Meaning I know what's around. Oh, attack up, my damage is going to be increased now. There's going to be a battle around the corner that I know about, and I need to make sure my health is up. They're going to start bringing you first boss battle, and the first boss battle I find to actually be a little difficult in my opinion if you're not prepared. So I'm just going to do a couple more fights to get me my first level up, since I know that I'm really close. And when you get a level up, I believe it fully replenishes all your stats. And And even though I have the mushrooms, I really want to save them. And then I'll know that I'll be stronger too. And I got another mushroom. Here we go. I am now level 2. They gave me little dancing flowers. Original Plants vs. Zombies flowers. Automatically, I don't know how it's determined, but they increase your stats. Not all the levels do it the same, I believe. But as you can see, my health goes up by 5. That's like a 20% increase from what it was. My attack goes up, same deal almost. My defense goes from 0 to 2. Magic attack, magic defense, those go up as well. Those go up the least out of everything. And on top of that, I get to pick, do I want increased power, health, or magic? Personally, I think adding an extra punch would be nice versus health. And things that they don't always work. I don't know what the system is for it, but sometimes you can get a good bonus. If you click it, it'll tell you what you can get. It goes from 5 to 25 to 28. This goes from 23 to 24, but also does defense. And then look at that, the magic goes up by 3 for attack and 1 for defense. So it's hard to pick sometimes. But I think early on, a little extra defense and a tiny bit of power might help. But at the same time, health would. So in this case, I'm just going to go with power, just because Mario kicks butt. And I have items that can heal me. So let me check, everything is back up. Let's do our first fight. First boss battle, I mean. Doesn't he look tough? Hey, what are you looking at? My hammer and I don't like you. Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. Toad's voice will change throughout the entire game. Okay, let's fight. Now you got my hammer angry. Y'all shouldn't have done that. There's 2 of them. And this boss battle music sounds amazing. Let's give him the... Oh, the flower power didn't go up, though. Health does, but flower points don't. I learned something, or relearned something, rather. Let's give him a taste. What real power tastes like. Oh, I did block against that. That was good of me. 1 down. See, by adding that extra defense from leveling up and then picking the power, as you can see, their regular attack didn't even do any damage. It took their special attack in order to do it. Now, let's see. I did 2 jumps. I already forgot how much damage they did, but I'm going to try just punching them. 10's not bad. Probably, this battle would be even faster if I had my extra jumps. I made this sound tougher than it really was. But I mean, it can be if you don't get that first level up, because you saw how much everything increased. Everything increased. And to a first timer, if you're not good with timed hits, this can be difficult. I believe 1 more hit should finish him off. Yep. As you can see, I'm gonna get a lot of money from this. 6 experience points, 20 coins, oh yeah, and a flower jar. That's different from a flower tab. And look, there's a floating hammer where they were standing. Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast, I wasn't watching where I was going. Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where did this hammer come from? Hey, do you know what this is? It's a hammer. It's the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this. There we go, just like Link. You never know. It might come in handy. Let's get a move on. I'll see you in the Mushroom Kingdom. Alright, let's equip that hammer. My health is back up to 25, and my flower points up. So after boss battles, I guess you get healed. Which is good, I like when they do that. pounds enemies. What is my attack level? It's going up to 34. If I get rid of it, it goes down to 20. So it's gonna go up by 10 points. That's pretty good. All right. That's wonderful.